One of my officers just called it in, Radner said. I'm heading over there. We'll join you. Where? It was 3 blocks north of our office, in an alley off the main street. One of Radner's beat cops had spotted it. As Will, Radner, and I, with Zach and Zoe, entered the alley, a black cat, looking for ways to scavenge the garbage bins lining one of the walls, scampered away. There was a stale aroma of fish and cooking oils, this alley being at the rear of cafes and restaurants that line the next street. 2 of the SPD forensic officers were surveying the scene. I had to call in a favor to get forensic guys out here for something that isn't a violent crime scene, Radner told us. The first thing that struck me was that this montage, on the higher brick wall opposite the bins, was larger than I'd expected, almost epic in its scale. There were 3 images entwined around a central illustration of sparks flying off railroad tracks as train wheels strained. A portion of the cabin above the wheels was showing. The surrounding images were of a partial body shape lying crumpled, its arms outstretched, with the miniature shape of an anchor beside it, the crushed edge of a car's license plate showing just the last 3 numbers and end letter, and the screaming man. The disparate images blended into one another in ripples and steep angles. Viewing the actual mural at its full size, not a photo of it, heightened the sense of unease that the images conveyed. The drawing of the screaming man was particularly mesmerizing in its curving lines and dissonant tones of dark orange, blood red, and yellow and blue-green hues. The other point of difference was the small, highly stylized sentence that was shaped around the points where the images fused. What lies ahead? This time it's being made crystal clear, Radner said. The artist, which is the term we've been using here to identify this person of interest, is predicting a disaster. We've got company, Zoe said. I turned to see Brooke Goodman and Aidan Sharp approaching. It was no surprise that the 2 of them were staying close to the SPD reports. Sharp acknowledged us with a wave, but held back, getting into position to take photos and videotape the mural and the activity now surrounding it. It seems the frequency of these murals is increasing, Brooke said. With her center-parted long dark hair, determined stance, stylish outfits, and shoulder cam and cell phone at the ready, she came across as every inch a Lois Lane for the digital age. You haven't filed any stories on these murals yet, I noted. It wasn't like Brooke to be constrained on something as unusual as this. I need facts, not theories, to make a splash. The last 3 murals were all sighted a week or more after they'd been spray-painted and after the accidents they supposedly foretold. People will speculate that the timing was faked, or that it's a trick or simply coincidental. This time, her finger stabbed the air. I'm here in person right after the mural's been painted. If the images can be matched to an accident in the next few days, then I can show that I observed the phenomena for myself and, with the evidence, she indicated Sharp and his equipment, to prove it.